Well, good morning. What a great night last night was. Great food, great beer. Even got to watch a bit of baseball, which I liked. I'm flying to Cancun in about 6 hours, so I'll need to leave in about 4, I think, for the airport. So I'm just heading to the Monument of the Revolution now, which I think is an interesting monument slash museum slash might even have an observation deck. So just getting something in before I have to head off later. It's a bit cloudier today. The sun's not out as much, which is good because I don't know if you can see properly, but I've like burnt my arms. And like I was saying yesterday, I want to make sure I pass temperature checks. So I'm glad I'm not going to get any more sunburn today. I don't think the UV rays are strong. It's not really that warm. I mean, it is for me, but everyone else has got coats and long pants on. I'm the only one in shorts and a t-shirt. So yeah, let's start this long walk to the monument. Lots of electronic stores in this neighbourhood. So if you want your electronics, you want your lighting, this is the place to come in Mexico City. Guy there wearing one of the Lucha Libre masks. I just packed mine. Don't think I'll be wearing one here. Might wear one when I get home. To the supermarket or something. I'm sure it'll generate a few stares, but you know, I bought it, so I've got to wear it at some point. And over the road there, Teléfonos de Mexico. So I'm guessing it's some sort, maybe it was the old phone exchange place. Who knows? Pretty nice building though. And that would explain maybe why there's so many electronic type stores around this area. Maybe that's where it all began. Who knows? If you do know, you only need to drop a comment, tell me a bit more. Bit of a niche bit of history for Mexico City, but hey, maybe there's someone that watches my videos with that knowledge. And now we can see just up ahead some of the high rises that we saw from the top of the Torre Latino America yesterday, and obviously more electronic shops because this place really needs them. Italy is one of the quietest places I've been in the city. Like, it's a big huge road and there's like hardly any traffic around. I mean, there's some down there waiting at a traffic light, but other than that, pretty quiet. Some cars coming down now just to ruin what I've just said. Nice one. This looks like the business district. There's a lot of sort of, I don't know if you class them as skyscrapers, but big steel and glass structures, business hotels, things like that of that nature. So if Google Maps is correct, and it has been known to be wrong before, straight up this palm tree lined boulevard, that where we're going, or where we want to be going, should be past these trees. Just coming into view now. Wow, that's actually pretty impressive. With the palm trees, it always doesn't look Mexican. It's like something you'd expect to find in the Middle East. But now that's actually better than I thought it would be. I know, you know, I wanted to come to it and everything. But yeah, that's pretty impressive. So if you can see in the centre, I'm not sure if you can make it out on here, but in the centre of the archway, there's like a lift, which I'm guessing goes up to the observation deck. So yesterday I went to the Torre Latino America. Now I'm going up the Monument de la Revolución. It's open, and in front of me, I wasn't expecting this. Huge square. Right, let's go and buy a ticket and head on inside. So here we go, Monumento y Museo Nacional de la Revolución. So there is a museum part to this, so hopefully you find out a little bit more about it. Yeah, estudiante.
¿Desde este año?
Sorry?
Is from this year?
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Gracias. Gracias. Whoa, that is high up. That is seriously high up. I wasn't expecting it. It's weird from the outside, it doesn't look that big somehow. But it is. I'm excited to go up, man. Well, I was anyway, but even more excited to go up, I should say. Don't know if we're supposed to press that button then, but hopefully. I'll see her anyway. What's this? I'm excited for this. Hopefully a good view as we go as well. It's like a glass elevator, so here's hoping. That was seriously high. That was such a cool lift then. I don't know if I've ever seen one like that where it's like in the middle of the structure. That was pretty cool. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if that gave you a good view at all. But again, like when I'm up here, it's almost higher than you'd think it would be. Now this is the outdoor observation deck. Prefer an outdoor one. And here we go. So I think this observation deck in particular is less impressive than the one yesterday. However, that one you kind of felt like you were above everything. This one feels like you're more kind of almost at eye level with the city, just a bit on a bit of an elevated platform. So it's a different perspective, it's a different experience. I suppose it depends how long you've got in Mexico City, but if you've only got maybe 2-3 days, I'd do the Torre Latino Americana. If you're here for maybe 5 or more, I'll probably bring this on your itinerary as well. It's pretty impressive. I really like the square in front and all the buildings. I like this part. I like this part of town. But yeah, I would say the view was better yesterday, but this is worth a visit if you're here for, you know, a long enough period of time. One thing I can't get over is the sheer size of this place. Like, I noticed this yesterday when I was at the top of the other tower, is the sprawl goes out for miles, even starting into the hills and mountains. Like just over there in the distance, there's like a load of high-rise buildings, and they're probably a good, I don't know, 10 miles away maybe. And I'm guessing that is part of the city, or at least the city region. But it's just absolutely massive. I mean, I do believe it is the biggest city in North America, but I didn't expect it to just sort of spread so sort of far and wide as it has. The lady sent me up this spiral staircase. I've literally no idea where we're going. Or what? Jesus Christ, how far is this? Where's it even taking me? So narrow and steep. Beware. Beware of what? Go right to the top here, I think. Literally not. So this looks like it's the old elevator. So when it was built, instead of coming up one big elevator in the middle, they just come up one to here, and then get another one that come all the way up this arch to the top, I think, where I'm standing now. That was some water though. Oh, I think we can potentially go outside. So you can come right to the very top, which I'm actually surprised about. I thought that observation deck below is it, but no. We have to walk. Just about. It would be super scary if they made this. I don't think you can tell how steep it is here. If they made this just all glass, that would actually be terrifying. But if you don't like heights, I wouldn't recommend coming here. It's the outside of the dome. Really look at it. Oh. This ain't easy. Mi amigo. I'll have one. Yeah. ¿Cuánto es? How many? How much?
20 pesos. You good people. Look, we have it.
No, I know the one. This
Any
one.
colors.
This one. Can you put it on?
Yes.
It's okay. What's your name?
My name is Pancho. Rodriguez.
Pancho Rodriguez.
Yes. Oh, Mexican color.
I've already got one, you see, that's why I wanted a
Hey,
different
thank
colour.
you for helping me up. You see, no people, no customers, no nothing.
You were nice before, so I thought I have to come back and buy one.
This is my girlfriend. Police.
Gracias.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you
Gracias.
very much.
No worries. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Take care.
Gracias.
Gracias. Mucho gusto. Gracias.
Gracias.
Ciao. He was nice. Senor Rodriguez, we'll call him. Now, he came up to me before when I was walking into there, and he was trying to sell me a bracelet, and I was like, do you know what? I don't need one. I don't want one. I'm just going to say no. And do you know what? He was like, oh, like, no problem. Thank you very much. And like, most of the time when you come up, when people like that come up to you and you say no, they're like horrible. But he was really nice and friendly. So I thought, you know what? When I come back out, I'll find him and I've got a bracelet. That is exactly what I did. And he only wanted 20 pesos for it, and I thought I'll give him 50, and he seemed like really happy. It made his day. So yeah, nice to meet him, and got myself another bracelet. Like I say, not that I need one, but I just thought he was so nice, couldn't say no. That's the best selling tactic there is. Don't be horrible to people, just smile, be friendly, and like some people will buy stuff off you. Just another thing before I forget, don't know if you noticed them, but I asked for a student ticket in the museum. My university, when I went, well, I graduated in December 2017, so we're coming up to 3 years since I last graduated, and my university gave me a student card with no expiry date on it, and I've been able to use this since I've pretty much started traveling regularly. And in a lot of cities you'll have student discounts, sort of attractions and museums and things like that. I've always kept hold of mine because you get money off most places. That guy said to me, is this valid for this year? He was looking for the expiry date. I just said yeah, and he gave me a discount. Simple as that. It's just, if you've got a student card that doesn't have an expiry date on, just hold on to it, because probably for about 4 or 5 years after you've graduated, probably still get away with using it. I mean, there are some places that will ask for like an expiry date on your card, and if you don't have one, then there's not much you can do. But I think there's like courses you can enroll in online for like £3 or £4 where you can get like a student card with it, and I think that, you know, that's a way you can kind of skirt around the fact of never having been to university. If you still got a student card that doesn't have an expiry date on it, or maybe the expiry date's faded or rubbed off or something, keep hold of it, because you never know how long you can get away with student prices for. Like I say, I graduated almost 3 years ago, and yet I'm still getting a student discount today, so can't complain. Right, so we're gonna head back to the hotel now, probably pick up something to eat along the way, and then head off for the airport. I hope you enjoyed seeing the observation decks of Mexico City. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe, and then you're going to be notified when the next video drops. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.